Ah! Dig. Get hex. The swim up. Up. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Come closer. Bask in my presence. I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive. Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you? Indeed, speak with me when the box has been opened, and all shall be revealed.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doomed
Running out of time. Battle!
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krifwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
You blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Galthor, Sori, Birkir.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
we will
it.
deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Tarodis Ane. Him Hid Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarudis Pathras, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, you will die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, Worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
It's no use. Hold Alduin on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. Count you out of all our endings unto the last. You are banished! Worked. Did it. Yes. The World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Yes, my belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. I now am to wait your fate in Sovngarde.
Lost Foot, you are too late, Alduin. Use Dragon Red if you know it.
But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Lot Kongrach. Yeah, a fine place. Yeah, the Hofkossayun has been known as Dragon's Reach.
Old friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Huh? May the god... I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragon. What do you want me to let the dragon in? There must be another... Alduin. Now what's this nonsense? I want... Oh, do you... No. I can't risk weakening the city while we... But getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council... Aye, Dragonborn. My men will be ready when you are, Dragonborn. You have a truce to arrange for. Now, if you don't mind, go to city.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the...
Alduin? I feared as much. We are not warriors. You misunderstand our authority. I see. The dragon, Partner, even the great... So be it. We will see if they still remember us. Breath and...
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him?
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
Algriff won't give us a straight answer.
Huh?
He's a true Lord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from
Only
Solitude.
do I know
The
you?
Empire's putting a great deal of
Ah,
pressure on White
destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive, but he hasn't. I'm always looking. So long as you. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with
Speak
us,
with God.
he's
It's
against
about
us.
time they turned their gaze from the heavens. I have the. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. I can't agree to any peace council until I know Tullius will be there. I don't need you to teach me how to. But yes, I'll give Tullius one more. He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
Wait. I know you.
God might get nervous. The man approaches with his weapon drawn.
So,
Damn Stormcloak
you can cast a few
rebels.
spells. Am I supposed to... Huh?
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I see. Then there's nothing further. The Greybeards. Why, there's nothing to... They are getting... My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. I'll be the judge of that. Besides, Has he? He's probably hoping... Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council.
Planning an attack on
For all the good... He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my...
I should not have agreed to host this council. Peace? They're not... But take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, to think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't. It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
Arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is
handle
outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What would the
out of character.
Empire want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead we can drink. I'm glad you agree. I was starting to wonder whose side you were on here. You heard the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith. and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened. You in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me, and I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
Shut
it have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorli the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragonborn? Spoken like a true son of Skyrim. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. Hjalmarch will be turned over to Ulfric, with Sorli the Builder assuming the Jarlship. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf,
That could have gone worse. Now it's up to you to deliver.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just
I hope
say
this
the
truce
word.
gives you what you
My
need.
men will help you
It
spread
won't
this trap.
last.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's... Excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I'm afraid there's a problem. A series. He's a justice demands that I anticipate, and I'm cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of Dragonberry. By calling the dragon with the voice, he will hear you. He's not compelled. I think it's very likely. Indeed. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it. I believe I can. Yes, what is it? Justice can be a Paternax. True, whether or not he has truly repented or merely acted to save himself. Justice demands that he pay.
As soon as I get back to Whiterun.
Very good.
I'll get my men ready.
You did well here. Now you see why I've warned you against them. Blood. Yes. If not for Paternax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use the... Kinnereth has placed the voice of wisdom within you, Dragonborn. All you need do is learn to listen to it, and your path will be clear. Wind, guide you.
Do the right thing. Paternax deserves to die.
We're ready, Dragon. As I promised, my men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
That the best you can do?
Ubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin? Renikvaza. Many among ourselves, of course. Moon Unslad, he has his do Mindoran Zuulost Ofan Hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, serve you? No. Crosis. Only, of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Onika and you, free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafin.
Something to... You sure about that? You want your funeral? Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Be ready to open the trap.
Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited. For such a...
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
For the gods.
Was nu? Dini dein Ruthi Aswan. Saran Uth. I await Zuk Brit op Amativ Mu Bokotin Stinselok. This is as far as I can take you. Grifoth Akrin. I will look for your return, or Alduin's. Skoldofen Fenkos Dinok. Skoldofen Fenkos Dinok. Skoldofen Fenkos Dinok. Skoldofen Fenkos Dinok.